Hey, what's going on, everyone? Lamar here. Folks, watching another episode of Into the Badlands. This is Season 2, Episode 2, Force of Evil's Claw. And a quick little recap of what happened last episode. We're back in the Badlands where Sonny, he was traded, well, I guess maybe he was just sold. Sold into kind of like a coal mining area or facility. I don't think it was a facility. I think it was just a mining area, or he was just sold into, like, I guess slavery into like this area. We got to introduce a new character, Baji, who is quite literally the definition of an opportunist, because he would take, and he even said like he would take any opportunity to say he would take advantage of any opportunity that's presented in front of him, and he proved it. He proved it by basically selling out Sonny, punching someone for a ring, trading for like a map and all that, so you can trade like Sonny's freedom, like telling him his like a clipper, so he's worth a lot, and basically to get him free, and like he'll do whatever it takes so he can get free. So he's the definition of opportunist. We learned that Ryder is the new Baron, Jay is the new Baroness, and taking over the oil fields wasn't as easy as I thought, because the Widow came through, and she came through with force, and yeah, she kind of killed a lot of people to take the oil fields back. But she also showed a very interesting approach of the Badlands. She wants to basically get rid of the current structure and try to restructure everything. So it was like there's no more barons and clippers and regents and dolls and like all that. It's just all equal old people, which sounds good, but she's still technically a baron. So I don't really know how that works. But she's not gonna force anyone to stay. If they don't want to stay, free to go. Sort your own thing out in the world, which I guess is okay. But it was very interesting to see her approach. But we have to see hopefully we'll I guess it'll be tested. It'll be that whole philosophy will be tested later on to where's her ultimate goal of this, because she was not a normal person. She was considered a dark one, and she lost her power. So she was at a different level than other people. So I don't know what happened, but hopefully they'll explain that at some point. But whatever. MK is up in a monastery being trained to be a better dark one, or it's like someone who has a gift. So we learn about what the abbots do. They take anyone who they find as dark ones, and they take them to this monastery to basically train them to be better, or to learn to control their abilities. So which is pretty cool. And Quinn is not dead, and he's with Vale and Sonny and Vale's kid. So he's there hanging out with them. I think he delivered Vale's child. So yeah, I don't really know. That's basically my gist of episode 1. So that's enough of me talking. Let's get into this episode 2 and let's see where this is going. So let's go.
You big mouse. You will be my new champion.
So weird.
Who knows?
It's not gonna let you go though.
Get your lady once in a moon.
No battle Thursday.
Oh my God, Baji.
I don't kill for others anymore. I kill with principles.
Hey, what's the big idea?
Well, I thought that given your considerable talent, it's only fair that I even out the odds.
This was no part of our deal.
And I've been thinking, what am I gonna do with a rat? Rat.
Wow.
You're gonna live or die together.
Okay, so this is the exchange thing.
You don't have to trust these things.
Give me one more I'll kill you later. It's gonna be a lot of win. Chained to a corpse.
Oh. I like how they chained him backwards though. Oh wow, because he can't actually punch him because he's too close.
You're gonna get us both killed.
Wow. Oh. Interesting. So they beat Mouse, everybody's let him go? Okay.
escape. All right?
Oh, they're gonna throw him into the fan? Oh, that's a haircut. Woo! Oh, that's how they're gonna escape through the fan. Oh, the sword's gonna snap. Oh, it chops his arms off. Oh no, it's pulling through. Huh.
I'm gonna find you!
Interesting.
Welcome to the Outline Churches. I never thought I'd live to see grass again. I don't remember freedom looking
Wow.
quite this great.
Nice try, Tinkerbell.
I was happy this time.
You almost had shit. I heard your footsteps 30 paces away. You know, back when I was regent, I could sneak up on my own shadow. That's what I said.
Yeah, sure. And you could kill a man with your fingertips and balance on the tip of your sword. And you could dance.
And I knew how to keep my mouth shut and how to follow orders.
What's your
Oh.
problem?
I heard about your little humanitarian crusade and how you massacred a bunch of defenseless clippers.
You deserted my mother. Tortured and abused Odessa and those dolls.
Well, I'll try not to lose any sleep over a couple of damn wick flickers. The wind gave those men a pass and you went rogue. A regent who can't follow orders gets her people killed.
I do these things because I believe they're right. I'm not a mindless killing
I'm
machine.
not looking for a mindless killing machine. I'm looking for a cold killing machine. We're at war. You know what made Sonny such a good regent, the best regent in the Badlands? Not the hash marks on his back. It's because he put his emotions in a box and he locked it up tight. Until he didn't anymore. The day he let somebody get under his skin, that's when things started going straight to hell.
Still no word from the River King.
Sonny's probably in his grave somewhere, or else somewhere worse.
Never found out what happened to MK that night either.
If you want to stay regent for long, or even if you just want to stay alive, you best keep that in mind.
Wow.
Friends, to Reese and Hera, may your days be blessed with peace.
And your nights with love.
To the gods!
Damn! Really? On his wedding day?
What's this? A wedding in our own backyard. And we weren't invited. Come here, sweetheart. Leave her alone.
Yeah, butchering.
Going somewhere, sweetheart?
Damn.
I
did they
told
do?
you these people make it almost too easy.
What are you looking at, old man? I told you. Do not look at me like that. Don't. Do you hear me?
Oh, they're pacifists. Got it. There you go. Hatsu. Yeah, okay, they're pacifists, so yeah, she broke their ways. Wow, he's been watching his daughter get killed in front of him. Wow. I think he's gonna kick her out. Yeah, because they're all pacifists.
Who are you to spill blood? You know, there.
They would have killed you.
So be it. Killing is a privilege left only to the gods.
Wow, are you serious?
What is this place?
Inside every man lives a legion, 1,000 versions of himself. And one of them is blocking your path forward. Tonight, you will discover who that person is. Are you prepared to face them?
Yes.
Good. Now breathe.
You shouldn't be here.
What happened to these people?
Weird. What happened?
Oh, it's what happened on the boat.
Welcome back.
I killed them. All those people. We were in the cargo hold of a ship being transported.
Wasn't your fault.
Then whose was it?
The one who takes control, your dark self.
Why would you make me remember that?
Because you need to know your enemy before you have any hope of defeating him. The next step is to face him.
Ooh.
What do you mean go back in there?
This is your gift. It's not his.
No way. I'm not going through that again.
And you'll never be ready to leave.
Use more nomads? Different tribe of nomads?
Loyalty,
Oh, it's Quinn's people.
more than a virtue, it's a religion. Well, that's quite the prize, Dixon.
Thank you, Baron.
Who made the kill?
I did.
Ah, Gabriel. It's your first kill, wasn't it?
Yes, Baron.
Next time you let your blade bleed the man's blood.
Oh, he found food. You got a rat.
Huh? That's a smoke now, huh? Huh?
Yeah, how do you hear that?
Monster.
Well, you're not thinking.
Yeah. Eating it? Absolutely. Rubbed in wild garlic. Roasted over heatherwood. There's lip smacking heaven. Look at that. Come on. I think this one is pregnant. Delicious.
I've been at this monastery since I was 11, and I've never seen the master take on a novice before.
What's the worst thing you've ever done?
MK, whatever happened,
I killed people.
we all have.
I'm ready to go back.
Face the mirrors?
To face myself.
So be it.
But did he kill his own mom?
I warned you. You shouldn't be here.
Hang on, I'm coming!
Go back.
Interesting. That was pretty cool. I can leave.
Where's my mother?
That looked crazy.
For you I stole, for you I stole a little dream.
Enjoying your doings? You're released.
A little creepy.
What are you trying to do, harder? What? Why are you mad at me? You're the one who's going to leave me there to rot. Maybe it's true what they say about clippers. No conscience, no heart, no honour.
I'm not a clipper anymore.
What are you then? Why don't you try a different rock?
Just get back to your rat. I don't need your help.
Oh, really? You got any idea where you are? Huh? Because the outlying territory.
Oh, you're kidding me, right? He's gonna unlock him with a rat bone.
Trying to get out of here alone. It's just useless. Smashing a chain with a rock. It's better. I told you we'd never get anywhere on an empty stomach. You want my help now, huh?
Interesting.
You're welcome. What way are you headed?
North. I'll hit the Badlands eventually.
All right, fine. Took me into it. This is the last time I'm helping you out. Stop following me. What you want?
100 years ago, it was the custom for every Badlands child to be baptized in blood. Tonight, we bless the Badlands' newest heir.
Hey, is that a person's skull? It's not a deer skull. What is that?
Isn't it a beautiful child? Yes, Baron. And his mother, too.
Oh, that's the guy who's like spying on him. He's gonna do something.
I saw him. Watching her. She suck up the child. Seems you can't keep your eyes to yourself.
Oh.
Now, this woman saved my life. That means she saved yours, too.
I love you.
And this is what happens to anyone who ever disrespects her or the child. Henry.
Just received word. Riders called all the other barons to a conclave.
And you was a card you might play?
It's a dangerous card for us. If Ryder manages to persuade the other barons that your attack on the oil fields was a violation of the Foundation Treaty, every clipper in the Badlands will be crashing through our walls.
Not if we kill him first. All those barons under one roof.
If you want to start a fire, you need to control the burn. Otherwise, we all go up in an inferno.
What do you suggest?
I suggest you attend the conclave and make your case.
Politics? Not really my style.
Politics is war by other means. I want you to try diplomacy because it's your only card. Frankly, we just don't have the resources to fight off another attack if they all come at us together.
So if we go back there and they decide the best thing for the Badlands is to slit my throat.
Well, that being the case, I suggest we draw swords and kill them all.
Alright, listen, final offer. Do you want my help? Fine. Offer withdrawn. Good luck getting into the Badlands. I'd love to see you fight your way through that.
Oh wow, it's a wall.
How did the Barons ever build something like this?
Barons didn't build this. It was long before those smug bastards came along. Runs the entire length of the Badlands.
Why didn't you tell me?
Well, I thought you knew everything.
There has to be some way through.
That's a huge wall.
Maybe? You know the right people?
Alright, that was episode 2. And it was really interesting to see the totem people or totems. That whole religion is I guess is a religion of pacifism and like agriculture or something like that. Because they were just gonna let those people like either kill them and like kidnap someone and I guess rape that like, girl. It was so crazy to see them like do nothing when like all that was happening. And then because Lydia decided to actually intervene and say, you know what, no, I'm not gonna let you like hurt my father or like or hurt these people anymore. I'm going to stop you. And then her father immediately, because like, you know, who are you to interfere, and who are you to like take someone's life? Who are you to kill this person? And it was so strange to see that the actual like thought process of that. So they're basically like saying like it was okay. There's like okay, they're gonna hurt us. They're gonna like do whatever they want to us, and we're just gonna let this happen. And it was just like insane. So Lydia left the totem people and went to go talk to Ryder to see if she can get help. And because Ryder's kind of like an angry child, basically saying, you said I wasn't gonna survive without you for a month. Let's see how you do it. Like, I don't know, because the interaction between Lydia and Ryder, it's just really weird, because Ryder wants to prove how much of a Baron he is, but then calling the conclave so he doesn't have to like get into a fight with the widow anymore, and like seeing eventually all the Barons are gonna come together, so that's gonna be interesting. Seeing Waldo again was pretty cool. And he's like seeing Waldo again was pretty cool. Like he was, I guess, what's the word, like an advisor to the widow, and he tried to like help out Tilda, like basically her not following orders that can lead to a bunch of people getting killed, like the whole situation, because she wants to go in like a humanitarian effort and try like stop bad guys from doing like bad things. But how Waldo is, like, because he's been around for so long and he was able to survive for so long, he can like try to give them knowledge and like wisdom of all the situation that you're gonna go into and what you're gonna fall into, which is actually really interesting to see how that played out. So hopefully we can see. I can't wait to see where how the conclave is all set up. You can see how the Barons. That'd be pretty cool to see. So that's be good. Baji is like how Baji actually became like connect with Sunny and try to escape and all that. Like the only reason Baji didn't get killed by Sunny is because like he would have been dead weight for that whole fight between like him and Mouse. So, and also Baji actually saved Sunny's life as well. So it was just really interesting seeing that dynamic. And like then after they escaped, and then because Baji he's always about like figuring ways to like make things to the best ability, to try to like figure a way to take the opportunity to the next level. So it's really interesting to see how he is. And then like watching Sun like trying to break the chain for rocking. It's like that's pretty crazy. Trying that rock out, and he's like eating this rat after the whole situation. It's like why don't you try this? And you know what? Yeah, okay. Click, we're done. I'm out. And it was really interesting to see that. It's like, oh, you need my help? No, don't you? Click. And he like Baji he's a very interesting character, because he's basically just trying to explain to him, you're gonna need help during this whole situation. You're gonna need help, like as this like goes forth. So you need to like take that chip off your shoulder and like relax, because there's a lot of things you don't know about, because since you were in the Badlands for so long, you don't know what was like outside. And it doesn't even know where Baji's actually from. Is he from like the Badlands, or is he from like somewhere else? Like they don't actually show where Baji's actually from. But hopefully they'll explain that later on. That'd be actually pretty cool. Seeing MK, seeing MK like meet his inner self, his inner demon, or his inner dark-eyed one, if that's like any case, yeah, his inner dark-eyed one. Basically, him trying to face himself and like, because he was the person who killed all those people, but the other abbot did actually explain something, you know, who hasn't killed a person. Like, if you were a dark-eyed one, chances are you probably killed someone you didn't want to kill, but, you know, you got cut and you reacted and you ended up killing someone. So, like, seeing that, like, all develop and watching MK try to fight his dark-eyed self and him just getting, like, beat on was, like, crazy. Because it was getting beat on in his mind, which is really strange. But, yeah, I mean, there's more questions, like, you know, who built that giant wall to, like, I guess block off. I don't know if like the Badlands were on the opposite side, or it's like it's just a wall that blocks off like the outlands from the Badlands. I'm not calling them the outlands. I don't know if that's actually the name, but yeah, from the outskirts and all that. It's really interesting to see how that's gonna develop and how it's gonna build up towards. So I can't wait to see the next episode and see what this is going to. So you know, as always, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe, put that stuff down below, and as always, I'll see you later. Take it easy.